Who thinks he's gonna win this game?
Not too sure, but quickly for those of you who are just tuning in, unfortunately we had to do some remakes and pauses and all that stuff. We should be good to go though. I am of course Wolf Dodo. Joining me is Dora. This is Game 3 of the Winter War 2015, sponsored by Dota Store Peru and Legion Battles Gaming. So thanks for tuning in. If you guys have been bearing with us throughout all the pauses and delays, we've got Game 3. As you can see, the countdown clock up here, it's going to be starting in 20 seconds. But back to your question, who I think is going to take the game? I really want to see Space Gamers win, just because they have a coddle. So, but my rares are on Eternal Gaming. That's where my rares are going. You?
Eternal Gaming. I want to say Space, but I will go with whoever gets an Orchid first. Whoever gets an Orchid first between Invoker and Storm Spirit wins the game. That's my call.
You're way to just, like, not pick. Whoever's winning the game at about 20 minutes is going to win the game. Or I guess 15 minutes is... 15 to 20 minutes is decent Orchid timing, I guess. But way to not actually give an answer, man. Come on.
Hey, it is an answer after all, right?
Oh, it's a terrible answer.
Is my pick.
Fine. Fine. Well, it looks like we're... Yeah, this is what we kind of saw before. Before the pause and stuff, Dragon Knight was moving this way. So it looks like they're going to be running him solo and the Deuce up in the tri-lane. Or no, they're running dual lanes. Okay, so Deuce of Void. Good combination. Look, looking east. Where are your rares on? Radiant or Dire?
30 seconds to showtime.
I don't know what they're saying, but I'm throwing out the good luck. Have fun. Hopefully it's no bad manner. No legs. Fair enough.
If they go to TI, we're going to TI also to cast it.
The game is
For sure. No one else will know who these players are.
Exactly. So like, where'd they come from? Yeah, we know. We
Yeah.
are the deal.
It looks like the safe lane farmer from each team respectively is going to pick up the bounty rune. So both of them off to a nice little boon beginning of the game. You were right. Faceless Void in the off lane, and it is going to be a tri lane coming up here, which I mentioned it before. Dual lanes. I briefly mentioned it, and I didn't think it was a good idea, but I thought it might happen, and it has. I don't know.
Actually, they're rotating the Jakiro top, so it's
Are they slowly? Okay. And I think in a situation like this, they'd be better off with the DK up top and the Medusa down bottom, but maybe they'll switch it up. Either way, we'll kind of have to wait and see. So far, no spells leveled up yet on Coddle. Ogre and Wraith King, nothing yet either. I really don't know what to expect from Coddle in this tri-lane. He's got a nice high base movement speed, so he doesn't have to worry about getting caught out near as much as some other carries would. He did go for Mana Leak early, but I think they'll be able to spam a lot of stuns from the Wraith King or the Ogre with this. One other thing is Wraith King should have a lot of mana during team fights that he doesn't have to worry about using his stun at all.
I think he should just spam it with all the mana he's gonna get.
Yeah, once Coddle's level 3, assuming he goes 1-1-1. Yeah, we'll have to see. One thing, speaking of the chalk room, that I'm surprised you don't see is, like, you don't see Coddle, Wisp, Medusa. That would be like the worst thing ever to try and kill. Oh, good lane. Invoker taking some right click. Trading though with Storm. But the Coddle with extra 300 damage, which you would... Oh, Invoker's actually going to turn in the Storm Spirit. Lots of damage coming out. Needs a little bit more. Doesn't have that second Invoke yet. Not going to be able to pick up the kill. Or doesn't have that Sunstrike to invoke, I should have said. But close nonetheless.
Invoker almost killed Storm mid. It
Yeah.
was pretty nice setup. But yeah, at least he forced Storm out of the lane.
And Storm's going to bottle up and then go to rotate and try and grab the top rune so he can stay in the lane. Invoker is just going to keep CSing though. And the lane's nicely in his favor, and he's now got his boots out as well, so next time Storm's going to have a little bit harder of a time getting up the hill and out of the range. And we'll see if Invoker's going Quas Wex or Exhort. He's got 2 points in Quas, so I'm assuming it's Quas Wex unless he wants to do it really strange. Bottom lane...
no.
No.
It was a close one, but he didn't go for a jump.
Yeah. Neither of them have boots yet, but it's... I think DK's got to be a little bit careful he doesn't get caught with a bash. If he gets double bashed, it could be real sad for him if he's that low. But he's got his Dragon Blood, so he's going to regen pretty quick. Especially with that Soul Ring, his health just flying up. Fair enough. McCall face this Void, not good. The using Chronosphere to set up... Oh, man. I did not see Invoker drop that low from the Storm Spirit. That DD rune doing some work. He's now got phase, though, and I'm surprised he's willing to stay in this lane. If Storm Spirit gets off a an overload hit, he's going to be sad. But it looks like Invoker's just going to rotate away. Going for that rune. Praying for the green rune. Is he going to get it? Oh, he gets the green rune? What is this RNG?
He's so lucky.
How many cats has he sacrificed to Lord Gaben? Oh, and now he's going to turn it in on the Storm Spirit. The EMP is going to be there. Drains all his mana. That said, the stun from Ogre also helping out. And they're going to look to turn this. There it is. First blood. Goes the way of the Ogre with a nice big club. And the green rune. Too strong. Jeez.
That's an S4 run right there.
Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Ogre with a solid rotation in, though. I think without that, Storm Spirit would have been able to hobble away. Would have made it out in the end. Might have been close, but I think he would have been okay. That Storm Spirit, though, finishing off that Storm. Confirming the kill. Wraith King saving up a fair bit of gold. Has about 1,300 in the bank. Curious to see what he's going to go for next. Not too sure.
I think Purple is just asking for backup. Because right now he's just getting more harassed out.
Yeah, he's actually going to look to turn it, though. The Dragon form. He's got it there. The bash, though. Oh, this is going to come down. He gets another bash. The creeps, though. Oh, what a man fight, though. That... Oh, if he doesn't get that second bash, I think Dragon Knight wins that one pretty handedly. He would have had another Flame Breath up. Not sure if he had mana. You think so?
The thing is about Void, he didn't even ulti that fight.
That's true.
He's gonna come up again and probably kill Dragon Knight next time he comes up. So I'm giving advantage to Void.
Fair enough.
Plus Dragon Knight died first.
Yeah, and so Void got the experience. Yeah. As far as CS goes...
Level 7.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Void's level 7, DK is level 6. So it's not really the difference getting seen.
And we're gonna see them start trading blows again. Void, oh, he gets a bash. He's got Chrono. He's gonna leap forward, gets another bash. Or no, it doesn't. Chrono's there though. He needs at least one bash. Oh, easy kill is easy. Brown boots and a morbid mask getting the kill, and Dragon Knight pings the Void, trying to ping him to death. But fortunately, that's not a thing. Oh, you called that well. And up top. Look at that. I'll have to see. Coddle's gonna throw to Mana Leak. Venge doesn't have anything to stun yet. Gonna get stunned from it as well. The Ice Path connects on 2. Oh, Jakiro dropping very low. Wraith King, he doesn't have another stun yet, but they're gonna be able to pick up the Venge anyway. One more swing. Maybe? Oh no, one more Wraithfire Blast. There it is. Gonna be able to pick up that kill. So Venge going down to the top lane. Void picks up his treads at the same time the Storm does. So right now, oh, Invoker, what's he doing? He's looping around. He's got Tornado EMP queued up and ready to go. Jakiro is very low, and he's going to eat a Tornado. EMP comes out as well, and one more right click. There he goes. EMP finishing him off, and the Venge is now rotated back through. Leviator is going to catch out the Invoker, but unfortunately not going to be able to swap him back. Not level 6 yet. Long ways off. Storm, though, I hear him zipping in. Invoker Ghost Walk, and he's going to be able to walk away. Doing all right there. And space now. He's got his tread, so it does a little bit more damage, has that extra attack speed. Jakiro's there, Dragon Tail comes out, Ice Path's gonna follow up. Dragon Form popped as well, leap away. Fortunately, only level 1 leap, only so far you can get. Dragonite is a little bit faster, especially with the slow. Oh, are they gonna be able to find him? He's got a soul ring up in a handful. He's got a soul ring. Up top, though, it looks like a double kill while I'm watching this. The jukes! Oh, get the breathe fire! Is he gonna go for it? It's got enough range. You just gotta aim it straight. Oh, the leap away. Faceless Void. The jukes are too real. He's gonna make it. He's gonna be able to head back to base. I didn't see what happened top. Oh, Ice Path catches him, but Invis Rune procs.
It was too late.
Up top, though, I didn't see who got the 2 kills. That was Storm Spirit and the Venge, I guess. Or Medusa. All I know is the Ogre and the Wraith King went down. I was watching bottom, so I didn't get up there to take a look at it.
It was like this big chase that we had to fight. To watch.
Oh, of course. But unfortunately, the one dragon wears off and goes away, but the other one's down here. Strangely enough, only has 1 point in Liquid Fire. Opting for the 2nd point in Ice Path. Not too sure about that. Either way, hopefully it'll work out for him. But we'll look to see. Ogre's going to get a nice D ward off. Easy 50 gold for him. And loss of map control for the Radiant. And Invoker. Still farming away. Storm Spirit beating Invoker fairly handily as far as CS goes. But Invoker does have that rotation. And the 1 kill, 1 assist to his name. So we'll see. Storm Spirit level 6 though. He's can go in on the Invoker if he wants to. Tornado EMP are queued up though.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's thinking long and hard about this one. If somebody starts TPing in like right here. Oh, there it is. Venge is rotating in. Storm Spirit's just going to back off. The Venge is enough to rotate him out. Good game sense by the Invoker.
Doesn't even have mana.
3 stick charges. Yeah, that wouldn't have been enough to even to stun. Just the frightful TP. Medusa's sitting up here, mana leaked. Unfortunately, gonna get stunned up as well. Are they gonna look to go? Maybe not. Coddle's eating a lot of damage. Bottom lane, they're looking to go on him. Is he gonna be able to get the kill? Meanwhile, top lane, Vengeful Spirit's dropping in the jungle. Vengeful Spirit looks to go down. Void not able to get a kill. Venge drops off the side and the Void goes down. Sorry for the camera work, flashing back and forth. Oh man, Storm Spirit picks up another kill on the Voker. And he's got a DD rune still for 3/4 of the time. He could loop into the jungle, but he's got no vision. And the 2 dragons prove too strong for Faceless Void. Dragonite's got about half his ulti left. They'll probably be able to get this tower here. At 2nd point up in Liquid Fire. And the Corrosive Breath from the Dragon Knight. This tower is going to drop so quick. Plus all the creeps in the catapult. Won't be too surprised if they get this right now. They do have a glyph though. Maybe look to delay it, but other than that,
They have no mana. There we go. They're backing off.
if they had had enough to maybe burst down the creep wave, where if Dragon Knight could have Flame Breath, fired it down, maybe would have been able to get that. No creep wave to help the Void out or soak up their creeps. But either way, they back off. We'll get it next time. DK is going to back to the well though. Keeper of Light, level 5. So, one nice thing is they're going to have recall. Oh! Vengeful Spirit gets stunned up. Mana leaked as well. She's still trucking away. Losing a lot of mana. The Tornado comes out. It's going to catch her, and she's going to go down. Coddle picking up that kill. Storm Spirit's now in the area. He can orb out of here if he needs to. And we'll look to see.
They forced 2 TP rotation.
Yeah, Storm Spirit's going for the long zip onto the Keeper of Light. Needs 1 more right click. And, oh, 2 more it was. But now it looks like he's going to go down. He's going to get stunned up out of mana now. He's going to get brought down. Dragon Knight's there with the stun. Storm Spirit, the small zip away. And the Medusa comes in, gets off the Stone Gaze. That's going to freeze the Ogre, and he goes down. Actually, a triple kill from Havoc, sitting at sub 100 health, manages to stand his ground, get a bounty rune, bottle up, and he's probably not even going to go back to the well. Meanwhile, Void trying to cut the wave bottom, but we'll have to see. He's got his Mask of Madness and his treads. Decent timing, 12 minutes for him. So he can look to go for the solo kills. Now, if he needs to, Dragon Knight, I would say, is probably the only hero he can't. Speaking of Dragon Knight, he's going on the Wraith King. Wraith King does have Reincarnate, but doesn't want to spend it for this. Throws off a stun, and he burns the Reincarnate. The slow is going to do a lot of work. Void comes in. That's a huge Chronosphere from him. Wraith King's chasing the Medusa. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of damage coming out. He manages to bring down the Vengeful Spirit. Now looking for the Jakiro. He's going to get him. The Medusa goes down to the Wraith King, able to catch up. Dragon Knight trying to run away, and another stun's going to be up in 1 second. Come on, Wraith King, he throws it. There it is. Mana Leak's up as well. He's going to throw it out. Invoker's there. This is going to be a huge return. Tornado, that's going to be enough to finish him off. One more swipe from the Wraith King, and the one true king puts the Knight in his place. They're able to pick up that final kill, making it a 4-0. 4-1, I guess. The Wraith King's life does technically count, but much worth.
They actually got the T1 mid, so...
Did they?
Something done, at least.
Drumshirt was able to get that, but... I mean, very impressive play. That they were clumped up so close together for that Chronosphere. Oh, whoever's TP is this? Oh, he finished the TP! And Jakiro, he's gonna go down. Medusa gets off a Stone Gaze and manages to freeze a few. Stormspirit zipping around, not doing quite enough. Void does not have a Chrono, does have Mask of Madness. Is gonna pop it. Storm's now out of mana. They're gonna finish off the Vengeful Spirit anyway, though. Now the eyes turn to the Medusa. They bring down the Faceless Void. They're looking to bring down the Wraith King. He's trying to turn in man fight. Gets a crit, not enough. Invoker's trying to finish him off. They get them. Now it might be the Ogre who's going down. The mischance is pretty strong right now, though. Storm Spirit's very low on mana. Brief Fire is going to be enough. So they trade 3 for the Medusa and the Venge. Triple kill going the way of the Jakiro and the Dragon Knight. And I mean, overall, what is that? Like a 7 for 6?
I think this one, the last fight, went towards Eternal Gaming, because they only lost 1 core, actually, compared to the other side, which lost 2.
No, for sure.
Losing 1 more.
Oh, top. Invoker does drop. I catch the tail end of it. Dragon Knight's able to pick him off with 1 more Breathe Fire. And this Dragon Knight pick doing a lot more work than I would have thought at the beginning. Being very tanky, getting a lot of these kills. Speaking of kills, Vengeful Spirit is a terrible place. That said, he might have been saved a little bit here by the... No, it doesn't matter. Jakiro's Ice Path, as good as it was, not enough. Wraith King comes back, gets another kill. And goes
They're going on Void at bottom.
They leap in. Oh, and he goes down. Almost got the Medusa, though. He had Chrono.
Medusa, though.
He had Chrono, but didn't use it. This is going to be the bottom tower going down as well. And...
The thing is, Medusa baited so well that Void was like, hey, I don't even need to use Chrono. And Storm just went in.
Yeah. Oh, good rotation from Storm, and now... Okay, so who's going to win now? Eternal Gaming? Is that your guess now?
Yeah.
Yeah, your bandwagon jumper.
Yeah,
Get Orchid, win game. Easy. Easy. So, Storm Spirit doing very well as far as net worth goes. He is leading the charts. He is about 3,000 ahead of the Wraith King, the highest farmer. Holy crap! And that was a 5-man DC.
Wow, that's kind of rare to see that 5-man DC at the same time.
That's funny.
Just after they got a fucking Orchid, they're like, nope, we got this, we're gonna leave.
Yeah.
That would be a prediction. Come on.
Hey, I'm just saying. What a drop though! Just poof, all gone. I wonder if they're not playing at like maybe playing at a LAN cafe or something like that. It's so to see all 5 players just poof, gone. It's impressive.
Yeah, they must be together because that's super rare.
Or at least close together. Looks like they're starting to trickle back. I didn't.
You did write that. Don't even try.
Yeah, the router. Yeah, I don't speak well. I don't type well, that is. I don't speak well either, jeez. Rip casting career. Looks like everybody's okay though. Nobody panic. All 5 drop down. But smoke actually coming out for them. That's pretty awkward though. Good thing the pause wasn't too long. Oh, they go the wrong way. Storm zips way too far. Going for the Invoker. He might be able to finish him off. Finishes him off. Well played, Orchid. Jakiru not going down. Dragonite's... He's invis. He's going to pop the Dragon Tail as well as Dragon Form. Looking to go on the Ogre now. Storm Spirit's there. Very low on mana. Does have another Orchid use on. And another pause comes out. The Medusa DCs. And so does the Venge. Oh no, they all drop again.
Top 15, really? So even the stat man is with me, man, on this one.
I missed the stat. I was too busy scaring people.
Yeah, he was saying that Storm is in the top 25 farm
Fair enough.
for the 15-minute mark.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Ogre's gonna make it out of this. Storm Spirit. I think Storm Spirit's mid-animation for Electric Vortex. If you look at it. He is... Or maybe he's still turning around. I'm not sure. Ogre might make...
280 HP left. And you got
a Breathe Fire. It's only level 3 though. It's not max level Breathe Fire.
Well, it's 240 damage, so...
He's a right click and a Breathe Fire. I think Electric Vortex is gonna get off in time. It's a pretty snappy animation. Then they've got vision of him. Like, flip to the Radiant, they know where he is, and the cast range for it is far enough. So this Ogre should be dead. Caudle though is probably in a... I think Caudle's in a scary situation here though. I had to move away from that TP noise.
Have any TP.
Yeah. Medusa drop. So unfortunate, some Eternal Gaming problems here. I'm gonna quickly alt tab for a moment and see if maybe back online. Confirmed. Tao is back online. He's talking to me on Steam. They're reconnecting.
That's good. The dire vision on the map is really minimal. They just have towers and creeps, that's it. They went for D-ward earlier, but nothing has come out after. They have wars on them. 3 wars, actually. 2 on Keepers and 1 on Org, but they don't even have time to place it.
Looks like they're slowly trickling back in. He's saying they were having some problems reconnecting. I told him just keep trying. If the issue persists, we will we'll have to reload from restart. Good at typing, confirmed. Yoru? Time? Jeez.
Your time. That's a new time.
Oh, that's actually good to know. I wonder if we'll see any like Force Staffs just to burn more of Medusa's mana. So they're slowly trying to reconnect.
What do you think Rift King is going for? He just picked up a Staff of Wizardry in this stock.
Or Staff. He's got the Ring of Regen already. I don't know why.
Better if you had a blink.
Yeah, I don't know why he's getting a 4-staff, but I mean, you know, oh no, they're going for the four. Are they going for the 4-staff mana leak thing? Oh god. I mean, you 4-staff a mana leak Medusa. That's 10% of her mana gone. I guess. Worth? Not worth. Be better off just getting a diffusal blade.
Mana super fast.
Yeah. So unfortunately, these guys having some severe connectivity issues. So, as I just typed out to the Twitch chat, everybody pray to Lord Gaben. We'll have to see how, hopefully everybody's able to get back in. Oop. Watch the Mott notes.
Only missing 2.
Yeah, they should. I think. Oh, what is Cho now on? Now is on the Venge. Okay, so the one reconnects. We're just waiting on the Dragonite net.
On the network, Storm Spirit is really far ahead to the Red King. I don't know if you saw the graphs, but he's damn far ahead.
Hey, everybody's back in.
They really want him.
Yeah, they do. There's a lot of pinging going on here. Looks like everybody's good. So now we get to watch the Ogre. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh no! What?
Oh, this is big.
There.
There we go.
Yeah. Coddle's gonna make her away.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Oh, Medusa was almost dead top.
Their structures.
Yeah.
Didn't want to follow.
Wraith King didn't follow through. Could have got him with one more stun. Now they're gonna rotate onto him. So the pauses finish up. And looks like they're gonna rotate out. A little bit unfortunate. There's some network issues coming out for him. Oh, actually, we'll get the drain onto the Storm Spirit, and he's got to zip away. The Orchid comes out, but I don't think it's gonna matter this time. Maybe it does. Is he gonna backtrack it? Oh, he lives and dies to the tower. Oh.
Listen. Orchid for the win.
Orchid equal win. Oh, Sun's gonna come out onto the DK from the SK. Or the WK. I just wanted to throw out all the Ks. Because Ogre's gonna rotate through. Throws out some liquid fire. Or not liquid fire, just some ignite. There's too many fire spells on the map right now. It's a good thing Invoker didn't go exhort. But looks like they're just gonna try and push bottom. And one thing I didn't look up, the net worth is actually very even. The net worth and the experience is pretty close to neutral. I guess the game hasn't been going on as long as I thought. There's just been a lot of kills. Oh, Invoker, he's going to be in a bad place. He gets the haste rune, though. They got a chain stun him. Dragonite's got to get in range. He throws out the EMP tornado. He might be going down here. He's going to get the return kill, but he does go down himself.
That's big.
Coddles there, stuns the Dragonite. Multicast out onto the Vengeful Spirit. Is she going to go down? Not sure yet, but Storm Spirit on the backlines picks up the Jakiro. Vengeful Spirit lives with 10 HP. Ogre is going to drop, and Wraith King looking to find the Vengeful Spirit. Not going to be able to get him. And he now gets his 4-staff, which is such a strange item to me. I save up for a blink. No, should be all good.
I don't understand it myself.
Yeah, either way.
But he's gonna take a T1 bottom really easily right now.
Yeah.
Rotation coming for Jakiru, but it's way too late.
Oh, did Void see him there?
Oh,
I don't think Void saw him. No, he was like just inside the tower, just inside the tree line. Ice Path's gonna come out. There's a Storm Spirit zipping in though. Long range zip. Orchid follows up. He gets the pull off as well, and that's gonna be a dead faceless Void. And nice plays coming out from Jackaroo. Jackaroo not able to save his tower, but good pickoff coming up there. And Storm Spirit well on the way to a Bloodstone. 2,700 gold in the bank, and riding the back of that Orchid, doing very well. Someone must have TP'd out top as his heroes on Dire were all sitting clumped up around that tower. Didn't see it, what was going on there, but either way.
It's kind of strange that though Void didn't see Storm coming. You could see like all the vision they have in their jungle. It's just immense.
My guess is he wasn't ready for the Ice Path. He didn't think that was coming. He thought he had a little more time, I bet.
That or he had too much tunnel vision, depending on the situation, I guess.
Gotta hit those creeps. So, Wraith King level 11 has that second point in reincarnate, so it's not as big of a deal burning that if he wants to be a little bit more aggressive. But he doesn't do any damage, and normally you see Wraith Kings. I don't know. When I play Wraith King in that position, I would prefer to go for like a Blink Maelstrom. I think is the way to go. Get that attack speed, get some points up in crit so you can blink and just burst someone down. I think is a lot better than going for the Blade Mail. Blade Mail, I don't know, it feels too all in. People just walk away from you.
Or you can even go for Armlet.
Yeah.
It's a good item on Wraith King.
I'm ass at Armlet though, so it's more detrimental to me. It's like I could probably go on that guy Armlet on, blink forward, turn it off, die. It's like, damn it. What do you do?
Or you do that against an AA. That's really funny.
Yeah, I've seen that once or twice.
Toggle it on, off, like, oh, you're dead. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Medusa gonna eat the EMP. Almost goes down. The defensive swap comes in from Ko to save him. Storm Spirit zips forward. Ice Path does connect. Gets the Orchid on the Invoker. Pulls him back. One more hit. There it is. He's gonna drop to the Orchid proc. He goes down. Havoc is now dominating. Invoker picks up an Orchid of his own. Void leaps forward, gets the first hit bash, throws out the Chrono, only connects onto one. Jakir walks into it though. They're looking to finish off the Venge, and they do. Dragon Knight's there with a nice stun. The dual breath comes out. Void now very slow and Orchided up. He might drop to this. We'll see if the Orchid proc's gonna be enough. He backtracks it. Staying alive as that faces Void. Stun comes out onto the Wraith King and trying to burn some damage, but Dragon Knight with the BKB. Yeah, Medusa comes in with the Stone Gaze, gets a pick off on the Ogre. Storm looking for... No, not going to be able to find the Caudle. Doesn't have enough mana. Wraith King, 4-staff forward. Ice Path just clips the back of the horse. Caudle not caught by it, and they're going to keep going. It should be, with the dual dragons, easy tier 2. Maybe not. Invoker TP's in. Caudle Blast is there. And they're gonna back off. The tri-headed dragons not wanting to go for it. Either way. Caudle now picks up that mechanism. And I wonder if we'll see a Caudle Eggs this game. I feel like that wouldn't be terrible. You kind of need, I don't know, the sustain would be really nice from the heal. But either way. Medusa's not farming too great. Storm Spirit's very far ahead on the net worth, doubling up almost everybody on the map. Not quite the Wraith King, but getting close. And Deuce is sitting there, almost has a Mantis Saw finished. That'll be her first major item. 23 minutes in is a little bit of a challenge here. But Venge is there, helping her clear these stacks, and this is one thing I love to see with the Venge pickup is Wave of Terror to farm stacks. I think it's probably one of the biggest benefits of the hero, especially with how popular heroes that like Medusa are right now. Gyrocopter also being there.
Very easy to farm a lot of stacks.
The minus armor is just so handy. And I mean, even in teamfights...
on DK bottom.
He's gonna get stunned up though. Dragon Knight pops his ulti, Storm Spirit zips in, and the Orchid is put to work. They managed to get another kill. Oh, they're able to get it, and they get another one, so...
That Orchid just paid for itself right away.
Yeah, lots of quick pickoffs coming for Havoc's way. He's now 14, 2, and 6. He's got a Bloodstone as well. He's worth so much money.
Top tower.
Looks like they might end up trading their top
Invoker.
tier 2 for the Roshan. It's going to drop pretty quick, but are they going to lose their tower? No, they're not. They have time to get the Roshan and TP some people out if they need to. They've got Stone Gaze if they want to go for it. And do they have a glyph? They do if they want to pop the glyph. Are they thinking about it? Glyph does come out. Okay, Storm Spirit's going to go for the long zip. Unfortunately, he runs out of mana. The double Orchid, but Storm Spirit's Orchid is stronger. It's been leveled up a little bit more. They lose their tier 2 top, though. Yeah. And they're going to keep going. That's another charge for Storm Spirit. He's now up to 10 charges on that Bloodstone. And they're going to pressure mid. Deuce is back. She's going to be all that they need to push off this bottom lane as the rest of them are rotating out. Void's probably thinking about going to the Storm. But pops an Invis Rune and a bottle. He can now look to go on somebody if he wants to. He's going to eat a Caudal Blast, unfortunately. But we'll look to see. If Caudal rotates this way at all, he's going to get picked off so quick. Looks like it's going to be the Wraith King, though. I don't think that's a target Storm can go on. Might be able to burn the 1 life, but that's about it.
No, he needs to find another target like Void, who's just going bottom by himself.
Or this Caudal.
Keeper.
Oh, that's an easy kill. Poor Caudal. Oh, the mech, though. That's going to be enough. One more right click. His little zip forward, and he's going to make it out. Now going to get stunned up, though. Doesn't get it off in time. They don't have another stun. He disjoints the first one. Now he's going to look to turn this onto the Ogre Magi. Zipping around, doing quite a bit of damage to him. He's almost out of mana. One last right click. Oh, it misses uphill. Not sure if that would have been enough anyway, but Wraith King throws out another stun. Storm Spirit very low in mana. Does have enough for one more zip and can suicide if he needs to. He's going to go forward. Wraith King trying to force staff. It's on cooldown, though. The bottle's going to keep going. Storm Spirit drops a remnant, and he's going to be all right as the top tower is claimed by the Medusa. Oh, little Mott note there. Whoops. Now they look to push. Medusa's got 2,100 gold for whatever she wants to go for next, and it now looks like Storm Spirit's going for the Maelstrom. Yeah, he's going to look for this pickoff now as well, and the Orchid proc finishes him off. Havoc is indeed godlike. 12 charges on that Bloodstone and can pick off, I would say, anybody he wants to solo if he wants to now. Dragon Knight's actually going to find the Invoker, clearing up his small camp. Tornado comes out. Invoker's just going to peace out. Pops the Ghost Walk and going to keep on trucking. Top lane, Jakiro eats the...
No. Look. He's going to count out Invoker bottom. There we go. He's going down again.
And Snuff calls GG. And we'll see if that's going to be it. GG?
Really? No. You just look at the top 3 farmer right away, and the third one, which is Medusa, have over 1k over Void, the best farmer of the Dire.
Yeah.
It's just looking so bad right now.
So,
And they know it.
Oh,
you can see
Storm Spirit again. We've seen that. We've read that book before. Goldwyn's games. Storm Spirit taking a lot of damage here. He might. Oh, they didn't have another stun. Force Staff though. He's gonna go for the long zip away. Able to rotate through. Now it's the Wraith King who's in trouble. Pops the Blade Mail. Throws out the stun. Looking to go on Kaiser. Multicast comes through. Faceless Void gets a Chrono. Connects onto both of them. That's gonna be enough to finish off the Medusa and the Venge. Nice plays coming up for him. That said, oh, Storm Spirit comes back in. What's he doing? Trying to dodge Juke. He runs out of mana. He burns the Aegis. And now, oh, Jakiro goes down. Storm Spirit's the only one left. He's got to be a little bit careful here. Might go for the Void. Yeah, he's going to pick him off. And does he want to go for the Ogre? There it is. He's got the Oh, the Force Staff cancels the animation. Silence comes out onto the Wraith King. Now it's a man fight. Which one of these guys is going to win? It's going to be the Storm Spirit by a landslide. Maybe not. Too much damage coming out. Oh, he lives. Able to pick up that kill. Now Caudal recalling the Invoker. Invoker, though, seems to be... Oh, no.
I think he
It's
gave
enough.
up. He gave up.
It's Snuff Rage after getting
He
picked
was
off
the
bottom.
one who called GG.
Yeah, and I don't... This is fine. Havoc, I don't blame him at all. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now the actual GG comes out. Port. Oh god.
The only one standing.
So, a bit of an unfortunate Game 3 to what was a pretty solid series leading up to it. And, I don't know, that's a little... That's unfortunate. Leaves a bit of a bad taste in your mouth. What do you do? Thoughts on the final game, though?
It was really well. And the Storm just rolled over everybody. As soon as he had Orchid, it was game over.
Look at that, though. 23, 2, and 7. 717 GPM and 1042 experience. And a very impressive performance coming out from Havoc on that Storm Spirit. Yeah. Eternal Gaming, they win it. 2-1. Thanks for tuning in. I was, of course, Wolf Dota. This was Winter War 2015, sponsored by LegionBattles.com, as well as Dota Store Peru.